That you picking me up has nothing to do with nothing. Is you gonna put me in my place or not? You're not, so go ahead.
Who not? I'll put you in your place. Who not gonna put you in your place? I swear to God, I'll put you in your place.
Yerp, nigga, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy, Ayo, is, aka Married Too Smooth. And I know y'all saw that video beforehand of this shorty testing one of the young niggas, bruh. Testing one of the boys that you know they got confidence in themselves. She poking the bear a little bit. But I want to stand up for all the young niggas and say that it's not gonna work over here. But I just want to sit here and get into, point out some of the things that he did, or some of the things that I would have done differently in that situation, because I just feel like he could have done that a little differently. I don't know if it's just me or what. I feel like he could have just done that a little differently. Me personally, I feel like I would have done way different in that situation. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going walk through this with y'all. Now, I'm going to speak more on this after the little clip that we do. But I want to walk through this with y'all and tell you what I would have did differently in each specific situation, and we're going to go deep into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
How much you weigh? I can pick you up.
That you picking me up has nothing to do with nothing. Is you gonna put me in my place or not?
Already starting off. Women, if they show interest in you, then they're gonna show you something like this. They really gonna test you. Cause a lot of women been through certain situations where they don't really like with their heart and everything. And it's just like they don't really open up. They don't really open up. So they put you through like certain types of different tests. And if you understand, you understand. As a matter of fact, let me put it in a way where you will understand a little bit more. Some women, depending on what they go through with different men, they don't like to open up, or it would be a little bit harder for them to open up. So you have to bring a certain type of masculinity, a certain type of not be a certain type of character. You want to be yourself at all times, but you want bring a certain type of energy to where it's comfortable for her to open up. But with this right here, it's just shit like poking a bear. You feel what I'm saying? She waking up something that she might not be able to put to sleep. Or she may be. But but over here it's something different. But yeah, that's just one of the first things that I wanted to point out to y'all, cuz this is just one of the things that women would do.
You not, so go ahead.
Who not? I'll put you in your place. Who not gonna put you in your place? I swear to God, I'll put you in your place.
Now, that with that whole situation right there, and I'm going to put down a video for this one. With that whole situation right there, or how I would have did that differently, her poking the bear. I'm already peeping that she already has like a good interest in me. If she even tested me like that, for starters, if she even tested me like that, I already know I'm in there, nigga. I know I'm in there, bro. But as I could tell it kind of affected him a little bit. Like I know he peeped the same thing, but it just affected him a little bit. Like he moving with his ego. Like he was just walking with his ego, walking up to her. Me in that situation, I'm cool, calm, and collected, keeping a level head at all times, not letting her knock me off my pivot, nigga. So I'm walking up, I'm smooth. I'm walking up here all smooth, look like I'm about to run my uckity and shit. I walk up to her, I tease her a little bit. I say, "Go ahead, say what you was gonna say to my face. I'm here now. What's up?" Feel me? She probably would have said the same thing. Boom. That's when you would have did the action right there. Emote right there. Bam. Drop the bomb on her. Now, I peeped how she was moving her head away and shit. You know what I'm saying? I peeped how she was moving her head away and shit.
Who not gonna put you in your place? I swear to God, I'll put you in your place.
But she was fucking with it though, because she all smiling and shit. She fucking with it. She smiling and shit. But I feel like she wouldn't have moved her head away if he would have done what I did. Me personally, I feel like she wouldn't really she would have been a little bit more comfortable. That also shows level of comfortability. You know, she probably wasn't as comfortable with that, whether it was his age, whether it was, you know, whether it was what they had with each other, you know, in that specific moment right there, right? It's a certain type of comfortability that you have to have and that she has to have, and you have to make sure she get there. And I feel like what I just explained, or what I just like kind of demonstrated a little bit, it would build enough, you know, it would build enough tension to the point where it was like you could do something like that, right? It would just build just enough tension in the first half to even do something like that. And I feel like she wouldn't have moved her head away if that was, you know, done, right? And another thing about that is, you know, she no. Let me think about what I'm saying right now, because I feel like I'm you know, moving a little too fast. That's good. Now, what was I saying? I was saying again, yeah, comfortability does play a big part, but I feel like, you know, what I was doing would have, changed the whole dynamic a little bit, made it a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, and then that would have made my move a little bit more different. She probably would have stayed there, looked at me real quick, then smiled and look off a little bit, cause that would have been like the telepathy. You gotta get in her. You gotta get in here, bro. It's in here, bro. Fuck what's out here. It's in here, bro. It's in here, bro. Trust, bro. She would have been smiling, laughing a little bit. I probably would have teased her a little bit more. Feel what I'm saying? Off of that situation alone, I probably would have teased her a little bit more. Talk about you like that. It was some just a little slick remark. You feel me? Just a little slick remark. And yeah, that's just a little something that I would have did in that situation. You know, I feel like I don't have to explain it more just off of that alone. You feel me? But this also, you know, plays a part in your confidence. I feel like I said this, you know, before in the first half of the video, right? This plays a lot with your confidence. This plays a lot with who you are as a person. If you're not comfortable with yourself, you can't be comfortable doing shit like this. You're not going to be comfortable doing shit like this. Matter of fact, you probably not even going to be comfortable being there in that room. So I feel like the more experience you get, the more, you know, confidence you know, the goals you set yourself towards, the more you build yourself, is the more confidence that you get. Period. The more self confidence you build, and as a matter of fact, stand with yourself. You know, I'm alone in my room. I'm always alone in my room, right? Mind you, don't mind my echo in the background and all my notifications and stuff like that. That's just, you know, stuff to help me get my sleep schedule right. As a matter of fact, that also plays a part. You know, you can't sit here and, be in a certain type of mindset, or in a certain type of, you know or in a certain type of frame, if you're not, all the way there mentally, right? You be lacking like shit. But I feel I explained that already in my confidence video. Y'all gotta go back to the other videos to check that. You feel me? All right. Before I end this video off again, I do want to say, that there was a little something that I did not mention in this video, right? I wanted to sit here and say that the dude, I feel like he was talking a little too much for my liking. Like, bro, I'm walking up there, I'm again cool, calm, and collected, nigga. Not showing no weakness. Bro, I'm not showing no type of weakness, bro. I'm telling you, I'm armored the fuck up, bro. She ain't piercing through this shit. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm walking up to her, I got that look on me. I'm talking in my tone. And then, I'm not really talking to her as I'm walking up. I'm not, oh yeah, da 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 da. Nah, I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna walk up to her literally and say what I had just said just a few moments back, right? I'm gonna walk up to her, say what I said, and then, do what I'm gonna do. Going off of whatever response. And then I'm gonna make her stand on what she say. Women love when you make them stand on what they say. It's like if the like especially if the sexual tension there, they love it when you make them stand on what they say. Oh my god, it's crazy, bro. It's like a cheat code, but that's just like something that I wanted to add, right? And I also felt like I didn't show y'all the whole vid. So before I even end this whole video, I'm gonna show y'all the whole jump, right? I'm gonna go back on the vid a little bit so I could show y'all what I could literally show y'all. Hold on.
That you.
You see
How much you weigh?
you see how she's smiling because she's surprised though? Like you could see already from the beginning of the vid. Now she wanted him to do that. She wanted it. Now mind you, he ain't really do nothing. I don't know. Like I haven't seen the full video. You gotta watch the full video to get a full glimpse of what it is. I may do a reaction on this on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how many likes this joint get. But it's just the paying attention. Like he was paying attention at the rip. So he already knew in his head what he had to do. Just off of her comment. You know what I'm saying? Well, matter of fact, he did say something at the rip. He said something about mentioning something about picking her up. And then she said something about she not really worried about him picking her up. He worried about if he could put her in her place. Man, and he stood on business, bro. We already noticed. We already know the story, man. But I feel like that's all I gotta say for this video. You know what I'm saying? Like that's genuinely feel. I just was doing this part of the video to pick on what I missed a little bit. But anyways, this is gonna be the last conclusion, the last end of the vid. Trust, I'm not gonna do no more surprise end of the vid. All right. That's all I got for y'all today. Make sure, and I mean make sure to join the Too Smooth community, bro. Trust, 2025, 6, 7, all the way up to 11. You already know how it is, bro.